Welcome back. Do you think you're in the Halloween spirit? Well, all week we've been showing you people who take the holiday to a whole new level with over-the-top haunted houses. We love it here. Fox 4 Rising's Alex Butler joins us live this morning from one of the very spooky places. And you're at Batgirl this morning. You went with Batgirl.
Okay.
I love it, Alex.
Miriam, this is no joke, okay? When people wrote to me and said they had scary houses, I was like, okay, this might be a little scary. Somebody might be a little over the top. This is to a whole new level. Clear your schedule tonight because I just planned your entire evening for you. This is Dead Oak Cemetery. Full-on, serious, scary place. Younger children enter with parents because this is no joke. There is a man who is so into Halloween, he has made his home the scariest place on earth. You can see over here all these cool rest in peace signs, like his own mini cemetery. You look to the other side and then you got even more cemetery type stuff. And this is where people will come and wait in line in front of his house. We are not in a haunted house like at a theme park. This is someone's house and this is their front yard. Take a look up top. You can actually see the scarecrow that's up there. All these things actually handmade, a lot of them by one of the guys who's in charge of this whole event. And you can see over here, beware, enter at your own risk. And they actually have a make-believe news station on the screen. It's like a news station, and they're in the middle of like a live report. I don't know if you can see it because it's like a little bit fuzzy, but it's pretty cool. So they're like faking us. Okay, so anyways, George, you have helped be a part of this entire thing. You're a partner in crime for it. So tell me what it takes to scare the living daylights out of Southwest Florida.
A lot of dedication, a lot of time. We start work about middle of August, working every night after work. Each of us have full 40-hour jobs.
And how people who come out right now, like if they come out, how long will they wait in line?
Well, usually we'll end up with a line about, down 2 doors down, about a half-hour wait.
Okay, so if you're at home and you want to come out here, let's give them the address. We're going to put the info up on the screen.
It's 13431 3rd Street in Fort Myers Shores.
Okay, so make sure you come out. There's also a website at nightmareon3rdstreet.com. Go to that for more info. I'm going to take you inside this house. It is unreal. I already did a quick walkthrough because I wanted to be prepared for the scaring of the daylights out of Alex this morning, Miriam. But I have to tell you, it is OTT. Over the top.
I agree. I'm wondering if this has something to do with their childhood or something. Did something happen traumatizing to them?
I'm terrified.
To do this? All right, our thoughts and prayers are with you this morning, Alex, but it does look like fun.
All right, tell Jamie he's going to get scared.
Where the biggest events are happening tonight because, of course, it's Halloween. And after the break, we're checking in with Alex Butler, who's getting scared to death this morning, I think.
We are getting scared to death this morning. Are you in the Halloween spirit? I'm going to show you a house you cannot believe that you're going to have to see tonight. Take a look around. We'll show you some more coming up.
It is 5:42. Welcome back. Do you think you're in the Halloween spirit? Well, it's tonight, so you might want to get into it. All week, we've been showing you people who take the holiday to a whole new level with over-the-top haunted houses. Fox 4 Rising's Alex Butler joins us live this morning from a house you have to see to believe. It is called A Nightmare on 3rd Street. Right, Alex?
Yeah, that's right, and it's certainly a nightmare. Initially, I didn't think it was going to be, so I saw a couple pictures. I was like, maybe this won't be too serious, but it's over the top. Take a look behind me. This is all handmade stuff by Joey, who's actually, Joey Kirsten, the guy who's actually behind all of this. But George is his partner in crime. He's here this morning with us. We are here at the entrance of A Nightmare on 3rd. You can see here behind me, they've got the Boneyard Bar and Grill. So tell people kind of, what can they expect inside?
Terror, pure terror. We got 9 rooms of just haunts and spooks and just you name it, we're gonna knock your socks off tonight.
Okay, knocking the socks off tonight. It's October 31st. Obviously, it's Halloween, which means you probably want to get scared wherever you're going. You might want to get trick-or-treating, but if you walk this way, take a look at this. This is like their on-screen, you can see on the TV where they've got like a fake news feed of the zombies that you're going to see inside. Then they've got this body that just kind of spins around here. And Joey Kirsten's sister is here this morning walking us through the rest of this. So we're going to kind of walk backwards with you.
Okay,
so what can people expect when they actually come through here? This is the walkway, and what are they going to see?
You know what, my brother has always been into Halloween ever since I was a little child, and we started off with the graveyard. 8 years later, we have a 900 square foot haunted house back here.
Okay, and your brother was always into this scary, like...
Always into Halloween.
Did he used to scare you?
All the time. All the time.
Okay, and then once you come around this way, you'll see our Scarecrow, who's our tour guide. And then once you come around a little bit further, we are here at the back of the house where you see this whole area here. What do we call this? Giselda's
This is the Witch's Brew.
The Witch's Brew.
Witch's Brew.
The Witch's Brew. So you come back here and you can see the Witch's Brew. All right, let me put the info up for you because this haunted house is not one you want to miss tonight. It was a full moon last night, which means it's going to be scary tonight. All right, so here's the info. What's the address here?
It's 13431 3rd Street, Fort Myers Shores.
Okay, so that's where you can go. If you want more info on what to expect, a nightmareonthirdstreet.com is the info. We are going to go in just to give you a little tease, Miriam, because I don't want to throw you too far over the edge. But just to give you a little tease, take a look inside. We're going in. We're going in, girl. We're doing it. Too legit to quit. Are you nervous? Don't be scared.
Halloween is making you very strong.
I know, right? I know. Look at it inside. I don't know if you can see. There's like all these skeletons.
Yeah.
It's pretty scary.
Okay, you know what I did for the Halloween spirit? They're making me feel bad. I wore an orange jacket.
An orange jacket?
Yeah.
Girl, these people are out of control.
I know.
I mean, the Dracula's pub, I mean, like, I can't even, it's too much for me to handle.
It's very creative. I love it. You got to take a bite out of that Witch's Brew there. You need a good breakfast. Oh, geez. No, they're making me feel bad. I thought I liked Halloween, Jamie, but geez.
Some people take it to a whole new level.
I
that
love
is for
it.
sure. I know a few of those folks, and it's great to have those folks
Plus,
around.
I am about to scare the pants out of you. I was looking for over-the-top places for Halloween. Take a look at all this stuff. We're going to show you a haunted house you don't want to miss tonight. Plus, it is Halloween. Are you ready? Because I've been looking for the over-the-top locations, and I'm showing you a haunted house you don't want to miss. It's all coming up. Don't move that side.
Welcome back. So do you think you're in the Halloween spirit? All week we've been showing you people who take the holiday to a whole new level with over-the-top haunted houses, and we love it. Fox 4 Rising's Alex Butler has been soaring through the night as Batwoman to protect everybody this morning, and she is now on Nightmare on 3rd Street. Right, Alex?
Okay, I'm in such a good mood because it's Halloween. I am in such a good mood. And I was hoping for the scariest house on the block, and I have found it. It is called A Nightmare on 3rd Street. Take a look behind me. This is just some of the stuff that's happening here on the outside, but then you walk through and you come to the haunted house. Now, this is the beginning of the haunted house. I'm walking you through it, and just so you know, this is the decreased scare version because I'm such a scaredy cat. Okay, this is, by the way, Joey Curso's mom. Now, tell everybody at home, your son started this, right?
Yes.
Scaredy McScarederson. How was he always into Halloween?
Yes, he was, and he drove me crazy. He used to scare his sister whenever we were not home, and I would come home and she says, "Mom, Joe scared me."
Okay, how scared am I going to be going through this?
You're going to be very scared.
Okay, here we go. We're moving past Mama. Thanks, Mom. Okay, into the second room. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Take a look over to the right here. You can see kind of all the stuff that they put into effect. Fake blood coming out, all this blood-sucking zombie stuff. Take a look at the fridge. I can't, it's too much. It's too much. And by the way, you're getting a whole lot more daylight than you'll get actually going through here. Then you'll come through this room where you'll actually see like some air that kind of comes through. Then they've got the scary people on the side. And by the way, this entire, oh, whoa, that's scary. Okay, and then you'll come through another room that's kind of like blacklit. Let me walk you through this. Okay, and this is where we meet George. Now, George, you helped put this all together. This entire scaredy house is built by how many walls?
We have 152 panels, which makes the 900 square foot haunted house. Each one's bolted together, so we're nice and safe and sturdy. And every room is unique.
And you only do this for one night?
One night only.
One night only. So what do you want to tell people at home about coming out?
Come out. We do accept your donations. They're very much appreciated. We can't do this without your help. We do it for you.
And just come out with your kids. Just come out with your kids. All right, it's such a good time.
Have fun.
Have fun. Let me show you this last room, Miriam, as we go through. This isn't the last one. This is just one of the many. And this is a spider on the wall. All right, I'm throwing it back to you, Miriam. We're going to take you further inside to where it really gets out of control.
Okay, they may want to get some pest control in that room.
I know, I'm so scared of the spider on the wall.
Oh, don't be scared. Just pet it. You become friends with everyone in there, Alex. Be safe, Alex. All right. You know, I've got to tell you, Jamie, there's the scary clowns, the little kids theme. There's all these themes to all this scary stuff. But what really gets me is like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing.
That was a good movie,
It was a great movie, but really scary.
I love scary
Nightmares.
movies.
Still
I have a friend from college who's terrified of clowns.
Yeah, a lot of people have really severe fears of that.
It was so bad that a friend of ours used to come up behind him at lunch, and he'd do the Krusty the Clown laugh,
Oh.
and he would run.
He must have died with the movie It then. with the
I
clown.
probably didn't even watch
Okay.
it. So, but yeah, that's a serious fear. The clowns, definitely.
Yeah.
So that would be a very scary.
And after break, we're
haunted
checking
house
back in with Alex Butler, who is certainly in the Halloween spirit.
Yeah, we are in the Halloween spirit. I've got a haunted house for you that is over the top. OTT. We're going to show you.
Welcome back. Do you think you're in the Halloween spirit? Well, all week we've been showing you people who take the holiday to a whole new level with over-the-top haunted houses. Fox 4 Rising's Alex Butler joined us live this morning from a place called the Nightmare on 3rd Street, but she's smiling this morning, so that's good to see, Alex.
This place is too much. It's OTT, over the top. That's my new word for today. Okay, we are here inside of a Nightmare on 3rd. It is too much. It's about to get a little bit dark for you. Hold on, let me lighten it up. Okay, there we go. All right, we're walking through. This is actually the spider room, which is the beginning of the middle of a Nightmare on 3rd. Then you'll come around the corner. You'll see this scary kind of skeleton man. And then you'll enter their laundry room. And this, to me, is just too much. Take a look over to the right. You'll be able to see kind of their laundry room that's all decked out. Then you've got this scary mom in here who's actually cleaning things up, which scares the living daylights out of me. And she's so over the top. And let me just tell you that if you're at home and you think that you're into Halloween, this is a whole new level. You can see there's "Help Me" written on the wall. This is the hanging bodies. That's just too much. And by the way, when you come through here, it's going to be a lot darker and a lot scarier. Nightmare on 3rd Street is actually here in Southwest Florida. It's too scary. And then you'll come around this way, and there'll be some scary men that'll probably pop out at you. But I told them to just keep it down for me because I can't handle the fear too much. Then you'll come around this corner, and I'm going to let you guys go in first because this room is over the top. Come around this way. Here we go. All right, he's walking in. He's going through. Uh-oh, hold on. Is it gonna move? There it goes. Take a look at that on the wall. A motion-censored, like, scary body on the wall. It's just too much. And there's so much stuff that's in here. These are just 4 out of the 9 rooms, and Cindy's here with me. Cindy, this is your brother's place. He put this all together. How long has he been scaring the daylights out of you?
Ever since I was a little girl, my friends and I would be over. He started with Freddy Krueger. That was his big thing. And now look at this. It's amazing. He's so talented.
Okay, so if you want to come out to a Nightmare on 3rd, give him the address.
It's 13431 3rd Street, Fort Myers Shores.
Okay, and let me just tell you, they expect this place to be packed. 1,200 people came last year. The streets are going to be packed. Go ahead and get with your friends, probably, and make sure that you are in a position where you've got a carpool going on, because it's going to be hard to get in, especially after these live shots, right? Okay, so make sure you come out. It'll be a good time. And Miriam, can you believe that? Moving shot on the wall?
I am curious how they did that. That is phenomenal. And Alex,
Is that too much?
It's awesome. I mean, you have been profiling a lot of places around Southwest Florida. This one takes the cake for sure.
It's too much. It's too much.
I love it. You should get your heart checked by the end of this Halloween season.
I'm so glad I went through here with the cameraman.
Yeah, you got a little. I'm glad you're still smiling anyway. My goodness, I would be getting my pulse checked by the end of all of this. These people are really going all out, Jamie.
Gotta love them for it.
Plus, we are going over the top for Halloween. I'm showing you the scariest haunted houses, homemade ones that you've got to see. It's all coming up. Don't move.
A little closer to home this morning. Do you think you're in the Halloween spirit? All week we've been showing you people who take the holiday to a whole new level with over-the-top haunted houses. Fox 4 Rising's Alex Butler joins us live this morning from a place called Nightmare on 3rd Street, and it is living up to its name, it sounds like, Alex.
Oh, 100%. This place is a nightmare. If I wasn't doing this for TV, I would not be in this house. If you want a place to go tonight, let me tell you, Nightmare on 3rd Street is the place. Look at all these special effects that they have inside of this. This is actually someone's house that they built outside of the backyard of their house. Take a look at this. All their props, high voltage on the walls, and then they've got their scary ironing lady coming through here. All right, now let me walk you through to the next room. There's so much to see here. Once you get through this room, hold on, watch out for the darkness. You'll go through some bodies in the scariness. All right, so you'll walk through here, some blood on the walls, a little bit of fear. Then you'll come through a little bit further. And by the way, they're being nice to me because I told them, I was like, please, please, for the love of love, don't scare the daylights out of me. Now check out this room, because this one's going to throw you over the edge. The special effects that they put into this, I had to show it twice this morning because it's just too much. All this stuff is motion censored, so it moves. Check out the wall. It's just too much. It's just over the top. All right, so once you see all that, then you come around one more room, and by the way, there's 9 total rooms in here. You'll come through this other room, and then you'll see all these special effects that they have through here. The walls moving, the water turns on, then they've got a head down at the bottom, and then somebody comes out of the shower. It's just too much. All right, let me give you the info real quick. Go online. There's a nightmareonthirdstreet.com. That's where you'll get all the info. And then when you really come out, oh my gosh, I just got the daylights. You can see, you'll be able to see in your very last room some of the scary people who will come through to scare the daylights out of you. All right, this is A Nightmare on 3rd Street. It's so over the top. Joey Curso is actually the one who made this all happen, and this is his scary little daughter who was very happy to be the queen of the haunted world. Okay, you can do a little quick scare wave. She's so cute. All right, Miriam, I'm going to throw it back to you. And by the way, we're going to show you also, if everybody wants to see what the outside of this place looks like, you can go onto our Facebook, facebook.com/FoxWorldRising. I posted a picture because the outside is even more over the top. This whole place is just too much to handle.
Awesome.
It's too much.
I did not expect you to use the word cute at any point during this haunted house.
I know, except for that she was.
Little girl.
Isn't she so cute, first of all? I'm sorry, she's the cutest thing in here.
She is cute, but then it turns into what's on your left side there, like Jason with a machete over your head. So, do not let her fool you this morning, Alex.
Yes, I know. She's probably very scared.
Oh my goodness. I think she had someone over on her other side there too, Jamie. I don't know if you saw.
There's all sorts of stuff kind of coming out of the woodwork of that place.
Yeah.
That looks like they have a lot of fun doing that too.
Yeah, you can tell they do. They love that stuff.
I'm very impressed with the haunted houses Alex picked out for this week.
Plus, it is Halloween, and I am hooking you up with the only place you need to be tonight. I'm going to show you a haunted house you don't want to miss. Coming up.
It is 7:42. So do you think you're in the Halloween spirit? Well, all week we've been showing you people who take the holiday to a whole new level with over-the-top haunted houses. Fox 4 Rising's Alex Butler joins us live this morning from a house you have to see to believe. I'm having a hard time believing everything I'm seeing, Batwoman.
Okay, listen, before you leave the house, if you're at home right now and you're eating your cereal, you're like, what are we going to do tonight? I'm hooking you up with the only place you want to be in Southwest Florida. I was looking for over-the-top OTT Halloween houses, and I found one. This is A Nightmare on 3rd. Take a look over on this side. You can see they actually put together all these things. They're like made of styrofoam. They've got tons of props. Look on this side. On the other side, you can see they've got all these moving props. They've got a scarecrow up on the top. Then they even have like a makeshift news station so that while you're waiting in line, you can look at this TV over on the side where you can watch them tell you in the news that the zombies are coming. It's way too over the top. Then they've got this body here that kind of like spins. And on top of all that, while you're waiting in line, you can look at all these body bones, the Boneyard Bar and Grill. Too much for me to handle. And then once you come around the back and you actually walk through, they have an area where you can like make a donation because they have 9 rooms in here at A Nightmare on 3rd, and you can make a donation to help them out since it's all free. Now I want to give you the info real quick so we can put it up for you. The address is actually
13431 3rd Street in Fort Myers Shores.
Okay, so that's where it's going to be, and you can go to anightmareonthirdstreet.com for all the info and pictures of what to expect inside. And I just want to say, while you take a look at all these great things that are here, these amazing people are part of the family of Joey, who is the guy behind all of this amazing place. And if you missed any of our other shots earlier, let me just tell you, this place is over the top. All right, so how over the top is it? Crazy.
Over the top.
Over the top. Over the top. And how long does it take you guys to put this all together, George? You were a part of it.
We usually get started around end of August, so it takes us a good 2 full months to get this put on, and it takes another full month to tear down. It's very elaborate for one night.
And you want people to come out?
Absolutely. We want you to come out. We want you to have a good time. We want you to tell your friends. Bring them out.
Okay, bring them out. And it's happening tonight, and this is the little princess, my little princess that I'm just going to hang out with for the rest of the morning. But take a look, guys. I just want to leave you with a look of their front yard because I just want to know, James T. Cagle, would you do this to your front yard? I love it.
My front yard? I would gladly make a donation to go there.
I know,
That
right?
is very elaborate.
It is.
And it just
over the
proves
top.
to everybody that boys never grow up.
No. I think that's
really
a great
neat.
point.
Now, I wonder how many people are they expecting there tonight? I mean,
I don't know. They should be keeping track though, because I bet it could be, especially after seeing on TV like that.
into the
Yeah. Wow.
That looks like fun.
We're hearing over 1,200 people they're expecting there tonight. That's the latest number coming in, of course.
Awesome.
But
Wow.
they should take that to Hollywood, don't you think? They could really make some big bucks
it
out
looks
of that.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
It looks
And
Hollywood.
it's free.
Yeah.
Oh,
They do a good job.
Yeah.
They go all out. Good for them.
wow. That is really cool. I got to say, I am very impressed. Very, very impressed. And he's still a boy at heart.